Hey guys, what's up? My name's TJ. Welcome back to another video. Today we're doing a really special tier list. This is probably one of the longer tier list videos. Today we'll be ranking or doing a tier list of rock bands from the 1960s to current day. I think most of them are rock bands, and I'm gonna let you guys know before we start. There's no way in hell I am doing all of these bands in one video. There's a lot of bands here. So long story short, if you guys want me to continue doing this tier list, leave a like down below. And also, there's a lot of bands on here that I don't know or I don't really listen to, so I'm gonna put it in don't know. If I don't like a certain band that you guys like, I'm sorry. It's just my opinion. Um, all bands on this list has done something to someone which I do appreciate. Music is a wonderful thing, and you know, maybe I'm just not a fan of that music taste. You know what I mean? So let's get right to it. Let's not waste any more time. So these two bands right here, Tent C, I don't know them. Third Eye Blind, never listened to them. I never heard of them. So they're in don't know. Three Doors Down. I'm gonna say they're decent or good. I like a couple of their hits. I'm not really into their I'm not into their huge catalog. I know I know like their biggest hit like is Kryptonite and the ballad that they did. They're pretty good. I haven't really listened to the full catalog, so I can't put them higher than good, but they're pretty good. One Direction. I heard them a lot when I was younger. I'm gonna put somewhat tolerable. Um, I know some of their songs are corny, and I know some of their songs are okay. They're like the Beatles, like but more cringy in my opinion. Um, I know Harry Styles is doing good as a solo artist, but I'm gonna put them in somewhat tolerable. Um, you know, the 1975. I've never listened to them. I don't know them. Four Non Blondes. I know they're big hit, but that's it. um, I guess I can put them at decent. I mean, I don't really listen to their catalog. I know they're one hit. That's it. I forgot what the song's called, but I hear it all the time. But they're pretty decent. Five Finger Death Punch. I hear them a lot on the radio. Honestly, I'm gonna put them. Hmm, I'm gonna put them in good because some of their songs are good, but they're not great. I mean, I again, listen. I haven't really listened to their full catalog, so I kind of just hear their songs there and there. Um, I'll put them in good. I don't think they're better than Three Doors Down. I'm gonna put them in good, but you know, they've been there for a while and they're successful, so gotta give them props for that, right? I don't know who this is. Don't know. AC/DC. There's a band that I've listened to a lot. I know a lot of their catalog. I'm gonna put now. I know a lot of people's big problem with AC/DC is that all their songs sound the same, and you always hear that do cha do cha drum beat. But they have been doing this since the 70s. Even when Bon Scott unfortunately passed away, they still carried it on, and they produced hits after hit, and a lot of their deep songs are like deep cuts are pretty good. I love Highway to Hell. I love that album. I also love the Black album. So, I'm gonna put them in great, maybe amazing. But I'm not the type of person that will just constantly listen to AC/DC all the time. It's always like once in a while type thing because yeah, I can see why people get tired of listening to them because all their songs can kind of like mash up to each other. You know what I mean? But I do like I do like them. They're pretty good. I'll put them in amazing right now, but they may go down to great. Just give you guys a heads up. Aerosmith, the 80s or 70s, 80s band. They kind of had the same type of sound that they always had. I love Steven Tyler's voice, incredible vocalist. I'm gonna I'm gonna put Aerosmith in great. And I'm gonna move these bands down more because I can't really put them in good. I mean, actually, I'll put Three Doors Down good. And I'll put Five Finger Death Punch on decent. Again, I can't. I don't. Let's see. If I actually listen to their catalog, this will be completely different between these two bands. But I haven't really listened to their full catalog, so I can't really give an honest um ranking for them. But Aerosmith, I listened to a couple of their songs, and they're pretty good. Um, Actually, I'll put them in great, or I'll put them in good with Three Doors Down. There's some songs like like you hear them all the time, you know, and they kind of get annoying, but they're pretty good. I like them. Actually, I'll put them back in great. AR or AJR. Never listened to them. Alice Cooper. I listened to a couple of his songs, a couple of his hits. He's good. I mean, I I know a couple of his hits, but I mean they're not bad. Um, Alice in Chains, one of my favorite bands of all time. I'm gonna put them in the greatest of all time category. All their songs are incredible. Um, or most of their songs. The guitar, Jerry Cantrell's guitar riffs and guitar rhythm is fantastic. Lane Staley's incredible vocals. The harmonies. This is the best harmony band of all time. Like Jerry Cantrell's voice and Lane Staley's voice, they work so well together. And just watch their MTV Unplugged performance in 1996. That was incredible. But Facelift, Sap, Dirt, Jar of Flies, their self-titled album from '96, even like their last two songs that they released on the Music Bank box set were great. And I do like some of their songs after Lane Staley, after he passed away. I do like Your Decision, Black is White and Blue, Check My Brain, Hollow, Stone, and The One You Know. Those are some of my favorite songs on there. But greatest of all time, or top three, top five favorite bands of all time, in my opinion, is Alice in Chains. The Allman Brothers Band. I listened to them. They're pretty good. I'm gonna put them in great, but some of their songs are just eh. But I'll put them in great. They're pretty good. I can't really name a couple songs off my head, but I know I have a couple of their songs in my playlist. So, um, Animal Collective. Never heard of them, but I have heard of the Animals. The vocalist, the singer is. I like. He's good on vocals. I'll do like the song "The House of the Rising Sun" and "Don't Let Me Be Misunderstood," and I do like their performance on the Ed Sullivan's show in the '60s. I'll put them in great. They're pretty great. Anthrax. Now I know a lot of people are a fan of Anthrax, and I haven't really. I listen to thrash. I listen to all genres of rock and roll. So like, you know, even metal stuff. You know, I like metal. But Anthrax, to be honest, I never really listened to them. And I know you guys are probably like, dude, what the hell, man? Yeah, I know a lot of metal fans love Anthrax, and I do respect them. I do like their, like I have seen them perform a couple times, like not like me actually, but I've been seeing, you know, like on YouTube or whatever. But Anthrax, I don't, I, I gotta, because I have heard some of their songs, but I don't remember them on top of my head. So I'll put them good, but I can't, you know, I don't really listen to them, you know, so I can't really get them honest. So I'll put them good though, because I know some of their songs like you can vibe with them. You know, you could headbang too. So Anthrax, I'll put them in good. Arctic Monkeys. I heard of them. Never really listened to the catalog, so I'm just gonna put don't know or don't listen. Let me just change that. Don't know, don't listen. So, so I know what the Arctic Monkeys are. You know, I do know what they are. I just don't listen to them. There we go. There we go. That's better. Um, Audio Slave. Oh, get a mixture of Soundgarden and Rage Against the Machine. You get Audio Slave. They're fucking great. I love the band. I love Chris Cornell's voice, Tom Morello's guitars, the bass. I forgot the bass player and the drummer's name on the top of my head, but they are incredible. Like Chris Cornell's voice is amazing. Um, Tom Morello's guitar riff. He is such a unique guitar player. It's incredible. No one sounds like him, and I'm gonna put them actually in amazing. They're pretty amazing. All right. Avenged Sevenfold. They're pretty good. I enjoy them. I'm gonna put them in great. I like Backcountry, Unholy Confessions. Welcome to the Family. I like some of their just rock stuff like Hail to the King and This Means War. They're pretty good. I don't really listen to their full catalog like bands like Alice in Chains and AC/DC, but Avenged Sevenfold are a great band. Rest in peace to the drummer because he was incredible. I think it was the drummer that passed away from them. Bare Naked Ladies, don't listen to. The Beach Boys, they're pretty iconic. Um, what was that album that everyone talks about? Was it? Oh fuck, I can't think of it. I could picture I could see the album in my mind right now, but I don't remember. Um, it's the one that everyone listens to on vinyl. Um, but anyways, the Beach Boys are pretty good. I don't listen to them all the time, but I like a couple of their songs. So I'll put them. I'll put them in good. I know a lot of people love the Beach Boys, and I do like a couple of their songs. And I'm gonna put the Animals back to good. Because I only listen to like two of their songs, so I can't really rank them. But the Beach Boys and the Animals are on my playlist, and same with the Allman Brothers. But I'll put them in good. But again, I haven't really listened to their full catalog, so. All right, the Beatles. People are gonna say they're overrated or underrated or perfectly rated. I love the Beatles. I love Sgt. Pepper's. I love Abbey Road. I like a couple of their early stuff. And like some songs like "And I Love Her," "If I Fell," "Yesterday," "Twist and Shout." I know some of them are covers, but um, incredible musicians in the band. I know Ringo Starr isn't the most technical drummer in the world, but his drumming ability can make the fans and everybody vibe with him. You know what I mean? So the Beatles, I'm gonna put in greatest of all time or favorites. Let me just or favorites because you can't have the Beatles. I can't even spell favorites. Hold up. You know what I mean? Like they're incredible. So yeah, gotta put the Beatles up there in S tier or not S tier. I guess you could say S tier. Beck. Never really listened to them. I have listened to some of their songs like that were on the radio or whatever, but I haven't really like listened to full of their catalog, so I can't really give a good observation on them. Black Flag, don't listen to. The Black Keys, don't listen to. Blink 182. I know a lot of people that like Blink 182. They're pretty good. I do like Travis Scott. He's an incredible drummer, and coming from a drummer myself, he's an incredible drummer. I'll put them in good. Some of their songs are kind of cheesy. Like I know the that remix with SpongeBob, Patrick. Like they're they're. I don't think they created that, but that's a funny rendition of the song. But Blink 182, Blink 182, they're like the drummer's incredible. Travis Scott, not Travis Scott. What the fuck? Oh my god! I said Travis Scott. What the hell is his name? Oh my god, this is gonna piss me off. Who's the Blink 182 drummer? Something Scott, right? It's not Travis Scott. Uh, Travis Parker. There we go. Alright. I'm so sorry. I know I made a lot of people angry. Travis Scott is the drummer of Blink 182. It's Travis Parker. Alright. My apologies, okay? I get confused, alright? I'm sorry. I like a couple of their songs, but I don't listen to their full catalog, and I know some of their songs are kind of cheesy and they're just eh. But they're kind of like that, the punk band of the 2000s, like Nirvana in the 90s. But they're kind of like they're grunge or whatever. So yeah, sorry again if I said that Travis Parker was Travis Scott and Travis Scott was the drummer of Blink 182. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I put them in good. Blondie. I like Blondie. Some of their songs are eh. I'm gonna put them in good. I'll put them in front of the Animals though. I know I like a couple of their songs. I know like Heart of Glass, and all that, but they're pretty decent. Blur, that one song that they made that was like a mockery of grunge music is pretty cool. Woohoo! What was it? Blur? No, what was the song called? Their big hit. I can't think of the name right now, but I listen to it a lot. Um, but they're pretty good. I don't really listen to a lot of their stuff, but so I'm gonna just put them in decent. 'Cause I don't really listen to their full catalog. Bob Dylan, as a songwriter, he's incredible. But as a vocalist and all that stuff, I'm gonna put him in good. But at the same, I do respect Bob Dylan. But like the songs of "Knocking on Heaven's Door," like I just rather hear the Guns N' Roses version. You know what I mean? But his version, "Knocking on Heaven's Door," is pretty good. So I'm actually gonna put him right there. They're pretty good. He's pretty good. Blue Oyster Cult. I listened to a couple of their songs. I have the album that has Don't Fear the. I think it's called Don't Fear the Reaper. They're pretty good. I'm gonna put them in good. I'm gonna put them right, right there. Again, I don't really listen to a lot of their songs. So I may. I'm trying to figure out because I kind of want to put like some of these bands, like Anthrax. I don't listen to. They're not absolute worst. No, they're not. I heard a couple of their songs, but I don't really listen to them. And Blue Oyster Cult. I have heard their songs. I know a song from them, so I'll put them in from good. But the Anthrax I don't listen to at the moment, but that'll probably change. Bon Jovi, that cheesy band from the '80s. A couple of their songs are pretty good, like "It's My Life," and a couple of their '80s stuff is not bad. I'm gonna put them in good, even though I don't really like listening to them all the time. But some of their songs are pretty good. But they're iconic. So Boston, that album is fantastic. I will put them in good, just because of that album alone. I love the song. The fuck? More Than a Feeling. I like what's that? Smokin'. I love the song Smokin'. It was on the WWE 2K soundtrack. I forgot which game. I think it was 2K15 or 2K16. Great song. But I'm gonna put them. I'll put them right here. They're pretty good. I don't listen to their full catalog a lot. Like I have a couple. I heard a couple of their songs from their first album, but I can't really get them an honest ranking. Because I listen to so many bands and stuff like that. Sometimes I'll just listen to the same band all day long, like Alice in Chains. So, you know, David Bowie. I have a lot of respect for David Bowie. Oh, there's so many bands here. Oh my god. And there's a lot of them I don't listen to. David Bowie. I'm gonna put in good. Is he a good vocalist? No. Is he a great songwriter? Absolutely. I like a couple of his songs, like Fame and Space Oddity. I think that's what it's called. I can't. My brain is like dumb as fuck right now. But I do like David Bowie. So I'll put them above Bob Dylan and Alice Cooper. And yeah, that sounds about right. I do like David Bowie though. He's pretty good. I just can't think. Let me see. I like what he did with Under Pressure. Let me see. What are some David Bowie songs I like? That's on my. Yeah, Changes. I like. That's a pretty cool song. Like he's a pretty good artist. I like David Bowie. Brand New. Never listened to. Cage the Elephant. Never listened to. Cannibal Corpse. I know a lot of people listen to Cannibal Corpse. I have never listened to them. Never heard of them. The Cars. I think. Is this the Cars? If this is the Cars, like the band The Cars, I'm gonna put them in. I'll put them in great. I like their music. My favorite song from them is "My Best Friend's Girl," and it's a great song. They have a couple of their songs I enjoy. I even have their greatest hits album on CD. Pretty cool band. Creedence Clearwater Revival. Now this is the type of band that you would like to listen to when you're going on a car ride or you want to recreate a war scene because like it's like Vietnam music. CCR is amazing. Um, the fact like I listen to the greatest hits album all the time. Uh, yeah, are they the most technical band in the world? Absolutely not, but they are great. Their songs are just like you can vibe to it, and some songs that you just get so you get in the mood, you know what I'm saying? So CCR is amazing. Um, Chicago. One of my favorite songs from Chicago is "If You Leave Me Now." I know that's kind of corny because I know a lot of people listen to a lot of their deep catalog, and I do have a couple Chicago albums, but I haven't really had the time to listen to them. I'll put them in great because a lot you can tell which songs are Chicago. I just can't think of a lot of songs from them right now. But I think my favorite song from Chicago is "If You Leave Me Now." If you leave me now, So I'll put them in great. Red Hot Chili Peppers. Oh gosh, they're uh Flea, Anthony Anthony Kiedis, Chad Smith. I think it's Chad Smith. Yeah. Um, I forgot the guitarist's name. Oh my god, I can't think of anything right now. Red Hot Chili Peppers are amazing. I do like their newer stuff. I like Tip of My Tongue. That's a good one. I do also like some of their '90s stuff. Obviously, like Suck My Kiss. I do like Under the Bridge, Californication. They're just a great band. And they're all talented musicians, so they're amazing. The Clash. They're I may need to fix my list because a couple of these bands, like Blur, Five Finger Death Punch, Four Non Blondes. I only listen to like one of their songs that I can think of, and I know a lot of their catalog is different from that one hit. You know what I mean? So I may put them in don't listen to. I don't know. I don't know. But the Clash, they're good. They're just good. I mean, I know they had London Calling. Like, that's a cool song, and Rock the Casbah and Should I Stay or Should I Go? That's a couple songs I can think of from them. They're pretty good though. Like, do I listen to them all the time? No, but do I vibe to some of their music? Yeah. Uh, Cold War Kids. Never heard of them. Sorry if I haven't heard of them. Coldplay. I don't know. I'll put them in somewhat tolerable. Some of their songs, like Viva la Vida. What was it called? Was it Viva la Vida? I think it was. That's a cool song. I have a lot of memories of that song. But some of their songs are just They're not really my type of music. They're somewhat tolerable. I'll put them higher than One Direction, okay? If that makes you feel better. Coldplay fans. Is this Cream? I think. Cream? They're pretty good. Um, there's, I, what's that one song that I like from them? That one song that I think everybody knows from Cream, and that is, White Room. Pretty cool song. But I believe Eric Clapton was in this band, and well, he has an incredible solo career. So Cream, they're pretty good. I think they only released like one album, like two or three. Like they were only there for a short period of time. So they're pretty good. Creed. What's up, right over? Scott Stapp, Creed. I like Creed. I don't think they're amazing, but they their music is decent. They're not like you can kind of see a little bit of Pearl Jam in them in some of their songs. When it comes to like the Eddie Vedder and Scott Stapp's vocals, you know what I mean? But I do like my favorite song from them is probably My Own Prison and Higher. I know a couple of their hits. I don't. Here actually, let me pull out some of my favorite songs. I'm not gonna play them, but I just want to tell you. My Sacrifice, Higher. What If? Are You Ready? From With My Arms Wide Open. They're pretty good. So, I'll put them in great. They're pretty great. And I'm sorry guys if I again rank your bands, the way that you guys don't, or you guys think, oh, why did you put them there if you barely listen to them? All right, listen, I'm sorry. This is just my list. All right. Next is Crosby, Stills, Nash. Heard of them? Never listened to them. The Cure. Don't listen to. Probably heard of their songs, but that's it. The Candy. Never heard of them. Deep Purple. Dun, 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 dun. Ian Gillan, he has an incredible voice. I'll put them in good. They're pretty good. I don't really listen to their catalog a lot, but I'll put them good. They're pretty good. All right, but I know a couple of their songs, but I can't really rank them higher than good because I don't listen to their full catalog. Def Leppard, favorite song for them is "Bring Out the Heartbreak" or something like that, and I do like their Pyromania. What was it? Pyromania album, and I think Hysteria, I think is on there. Pretty good band. I'm gonna put them higher. I'm gonna put them higher than the Beach Boys, and I'm gonna put yeah. Uh, Next, don't never heard of them. Dire Straits. Heard the guitarist passed away recently. Rest in peace. I like a couple of their songs. I know their MTV song and Sultans and Swing. I'll put them good. I'm gonna put them in high good though. I think they're better than Blink 182, and I think David Bowie is better than Blink 182. But Travis Parker though, he's an incredible drummer though. Once again, Disturbed. I love Disturbed. Favorite song from them is 10,000 Fists in the Air. I also love their cover of Sound of Silence. I'm gonna put them in great. I do like a couple of their songs, and their songs are just really heavy, and they're pretty good. David Draymond, I think his name is, the vocalist. He's incredible. Um, they're pretty great. The 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 Doobie Brothers, the Doobie Brothers. My bad, the Doobie Brothers. They're amazing. They're amazing. Their entire catalog is incredible, for the most part. I haven't listened to all their albums, but their greatest hits album is incredible. All the songs you vibe to, you can, you get like that nice feeling inside of you. The Doobie Brothers are fantastic. What was it Long Train Runnin', Blackwater? Here, let me pull out some of their favorite songs that I have on my playlist. What the Fool Believes, China Grove, Long Train Runnin', Taking It to the Streets, Listen to the Music, Blackwater, Rocket Down the Highway, Jesus is Just Alright with Me, It Keeps You Running, South City Midnight Lady, Take Me in Your Arms, and Without You. Those are my favorite. Those are like all the songs I like from them. So they're amazing. The Doors. My favorite song from them now is the Whiskey Alabama song Whiskey. Uh, they're pretty great. I love the Doors. They're amazing because I love Peace. I think it's like Peace Frog or something like that. They're a great band. Um, are they more technical than Avenged Sevenfold? Absolutely not. But they're just so unique, and I like the Doors. I don't know who this is. Is this Dragon Force? I'm gonna say this is Dragon Force just by that one song from them. What's that one song? Oh my God, Dragon Force. Through the Fire and the Flames. There you go. They're good. They're really talented. But I don't really listen to a lot of their catalog, so I'm gonna put them good. But again, I don't really listen to Dragon Force, Blur, Five Finger Death Punch, and like the Four Non Blondes. I don't listen to them a lot, so I don't know if I should really put them on where they are on the list. Dream Theater, never listened to. Duran Duran, never listened to. The Eagles, I know a lot of people that like the Eagles, and they are really talented live. I heard, and I do listen to a couple of their live performances. They're incredible. I'm gonna put them in amazing. Yeah, amazing. They're great. I love the Eagles. I mean, a lot of times I don't want to listen to them because I always hear them all the time, but they are great. All their songs you can just vibe to, you can relax to. It's like a type of song that you just want to relax and have a nice sip of beer. You know what I mean? They're great. They're great. Um, is this Electric? Uh, Wait, is this what I'm thinking it is? The orchestra. I think. I think this is what. Yeah, Electric Light Orchestra. Um, they're pretty good. I do like the song "Do Ya" and "Living Thing." Um, To me, I'm gonna put them in good. They're see Dragon Force. I listen to when I'm in that mood. You know, that one be like all crazy and shit like that. I'm gonna put them right there, but you know they're pretty good. Elton John. I think he's great. His songwriting is incredible, and I know he has a co-writer as well. They're great. Elton John is great. I'll put him right there. I'll put him actually higher than Avenged Sevenfold. And you know, those two could go back and forth, but Elton John's a fantastic artist. I like a couple of his hits. I like Crocodile Rock and um, Yellow Brick Road. I think what was it called? Elton John. Let me see. Rocket Man. Goodbye Yellow Brick Road. Saturday Night's Alright for Fighting. That's the AEW Collision song. Candle in the Wind. Benny and the Jets and Tiny Dancer. They're pretty great. All right, Evanescence. I have been listening to them a lot more this summer. Um, Evanescence, I'm gonna put them in good. I'm gonna put them high good. I'm gonna put them like right there. My favorite song from them right now is "Everybody's Fools." I love that song. Amy Lee's voice is incredible. Oh my gosh, incredible vocalist from the 2000s. Their sound is really unique to them, and nobody else can really replicate that. So they're pretty good. I'm actually gonna put them higher than Def Leppard because I'd rather listen to them. And I also like My Immortal. I know everyone hears that song. So Fall Out Boy, I heard of them. I probably heard a couple of their songs, but I haven't really listened to them. Finger 11. Don't never heard of them. Haven't heard of them. The Flaming Lips, never heard of them. Fleetwood Mac. Now, why am I gonna put Fleetwood Mac? Now, I love their Rumors album. I actually have the record. And I also like their self-titled album before that. I'm gonna put Fleetwood Mac at great. I'm gonna put them. Are they better than Avenged Sevenfold? That's the question. Technically, like music ability, absolutely not. But my personal preference, I'm gonna put them right there. They're pretty great. Foo Fighters. Oh, I love the Foo Fighters. I'll Stick Around, Rope, Everlong, The Pretender, Rescued, Rest. I know that's their newest songs. I'll do like Big Me, good. I think it's called Good Grief. I love their self. I like their first album, a lot. I love Alone and Easy Target. That's just an incredible song. I'm gonna put Foo Fighters in great, and they're better than Fleetwood Mac in my opinion. Actually, no, I'm gonna put them in amazing, and I'm gonna put them. Where do I want to put them? I'll put them right there, and I'll move audio. That's good. That's good. Foreigner. I have listened to a couple Foreigner songs. I'm gonna put them in good. Frey, never heard of them. Fun, never heard of them. Genesis, I heard the drummer is incredible, and I heard a couple of their songs. What's that one song I like from them? Uh, what is it called? That's all. They're pretty good. I mean, I don't really listen to them a lot, so, but I'll put them good. I think they're better than Bon Jovi. I'll put them right there. I mean, I don't really listen to them a lot, so. Godsmack. I know a lot of people that either hate Godsmack or love Godsmack. Haven't listened to a lot of their songs. The only song I somewhat listen to is I Stand Alone. But I know I heard a couple of their other songs. They're good. They're just good. I don't really, you know. I know they got the name Godsmack from the Alice in Chains song Godsmack on the Dirt album, but I mean some of their songs like they're good. I'll put them because I don't really hear a lot of other Dragon Force songs except for Through the Fire and the Flame, so I'll just put them right there for now. But again, I haven't like Foreigner, like all these bands like right here. I don't really listen to the entire catalog, so all right. Never heard of them. Goo Goo Dolls. I know that one hit from them. And that's really it. I'm gonna put them in decent. Gorillas. I heard of them. I heard of one of their songs, I think, but I don't listen to them. Never heard of them. Never heard of them. Grateful Dead. All right, Grateful Dead. Do I have any other songs right now on my playlist? I don't think so. No, I don't. Um, I probably heard a couple of Grateful Dead songs. I mean, they're okay or they're decent. I'm gonna put them in decent. But again, I haven't really listened to the Grateful Dead, so probably heard a couple of their songs, but I'm not really like a huge fan. Green Day. Green Day. I actually like Green Day. I like their early stuff, and I do like that album, American Idiot. I'm gonna put them. Are they great? I will put them in great, but they're like a high, like they're like a barely great. Actually, I don't want to say that. They're pretty good. I'm gonna say they're great. I like actually I like a lot. I think I like a lot more Green Day songs than Avenged Sevenfold at the moment. So by that, I'm gonna put them right there. I do like when I come around. Um, Longview, uh, Brain Stew, Basket Case, 21 Guns. I think that's what it's called. Boulevard of Broken Dreams. You know, they're great. I like Green Day. Greta Van Fleet. Now listen, I'm not really a fan of them. Are they bad? No. They're more than top. I'm gonna put them okay, but the one thing I don't like about them is if you listen to them, you get the Led Zeppelin vibes from them. And I think I heard that they changed their music style a little bit, so I get that. But I don't really listen to them a lot. But don't get me wrong, they're incredible artists. So I'll put them in okay. All right. Never heard of them. Guns N' Roses. I love Guns N' Roses. I love Appetite for Destruction, the Use Your Illusion records, GNR Lies. I even like their new song, Perhaps, and Hard School. I do like. I also Absurd is alright. I do like it. I prefer a live version of that song, but I'm gonna put them in amazing. I'm gonna put them actually. Should I put them in greatest all time? Fuck it, I may put it there because their music is incredible, especially like November Rain, Don't Cry, Civil War, Sweet Child of Mine, Mr. Brownstone, It's So Easy, Welcome to the Jungle, Used to Love Her, just incredible songs. And even like some of their deep cuts, like Move to the City, like that song that got released, that was from like the Appetite for Destruction recording time. Like that's a cool song. Like Slash is an incredible guitarist. Duff McKagan, great bassist. Matt Surum when he played drums with them in the '90s, he's incredible. Axl Rose. Back then he had an incredible voice. Now his voice is but he does have he still has that like voice for like It's So Easy or Mr. Brownstone. He can't do the high pitched voice. You know what I mean? I never heard of them. Heart. I'm gonna put them in good. I do like a couple of songs. I'll put them in great. Are they better than Disturbed? I'm gonna put them in right there, great. But yeah, they're pretty awesome. Jimi Hendrix. I'm gonna be completely honest. I don't listen to all his songs, but Voodoo Child. Along the what was I do have a couple. I do have a couple Jimi Hendrix songs in my playlist. I think. Yeah, Purple Haze. All along the way, Tower. I think Voodoo Child. He's pretty. He's a talented guitarist. One of the best guitarists of all time, and he was definitely revolutionary during his time. I'm gonna put them in great. I'm gonna put him in great. The drummer was fantastic, so I'm gonna put them in great. Jimi Hendrix was awesome. Rest in peace. Huey Lewis, I think. No, Huey Lewis. I haven't really. I can't think of a song from him right now, but I heard of him. Imagine Dragons. I heard of them a lot. They're okay. They're somewhat tolerable. Do I like them? And I used to like them. I did like the song Thunder, Believer, uh, that one song from 2012 that they released, with the puppets. Like I did like that, but since I got older, I don't really listen to Imagine Dragons anymore. And I know a lot of people like them, so I'm gonna put them in somewhat tolerable. Uh, Never really listened to Incubus. Insane Clown Posse. I have not really listened to their stuff. I heard of them though, especially if you're a wrestling fan. They've been a huge part of the wrestling though. Iron Maiden. I love Iron Maiden. I'm gonna put them in great. Um, they're a great band. I think they're, but I like them more than Jimi Hendrix. And Heart. I'm gonna put them right in front of Disturbed. But I love Iron Maiden. Um, Can I Play with Madness? Run Through the Hills. Aces High. I think that's what the song is. I have a couple other songs on my playlist. Uh, The Number of the Beast, The Trooper, Run Through the Hills, Aces High, Wasted Years, Fear of the Dark, and Can I Play with Madness? They're just incredible songs. So, Janis Joplin. Every time you hear a Janis Joplin song, you know it's Janis Joplin. I'm gonna put her good. Like, she's good. I mean, I don't really vibe a lot to her, but she's pretty good. So, yeah. Uh, Jefferson Airplane. The one song I think about them, I think, is it? No, it's not. That's not. That's Starship. I was thinking about that Orange Cassidy song. Yeah, Jefferson Starship was Jane. I love that song. That's Orange Cassidy's theme song in AEW. I'm gonna put him. I'll put this band though. I heard a couple of their songs. I'm gonna put them in good. I have heard a couple of their stuff, but I can't really give a good observation, of course. Joan Jett and the Blackhearts. I like Joan Jett. I'm gonna put her in. I'm gonna put her behind better than Bon Jovi in my opinion. I'd rather listen to Joan Jett. They're good. She's good. I do like. I don't give a damn about my reputation. I love rock and roll, even though that's a cover. Um, I like some of her hits, and I do like some of her covers that she has done. Journey. I like Journey. I like Journey. Wheel in the Sky. Separate Ways. Don't Stop Believing. They're great. They're great. We'll put them in front of Disturbed. Be in front of Chicago and the Cars. And I'm gonna put Iron Maiden in front of the Cars actually. And Chicago. Yep, that sounds right. Joy Division. I know that album cover is iconic, but I never listened to them. Judas Priest. I like I think it's Painkiller. I almost said Hellraiser. Painkiller's great. I actually kind of like a couple of their songs. And like they're not uh like Breaking the Law, Living After Midnight, and Turbo Lover. I do like as well. I'm gonna put them in pretty good. I'm gonna put them right there. Never. Is this Kansas? Yeah, Kansas. I love the song "Carry Wayward Son." Carry On Wayward Son. I think every time I think of that song, I think of the Elite when they made their return. Um, they're pretty good. I do also like. What's that one song from Kansas? That's like the Dust in the Wind. I think they're pretty good. I'm gonna put them right there. They're pretty good. Killers. That one song I know from them. Mr. Brightside. They're kind of not my type of music, but I do like that song though. So I'm gonna put them decent. Never heard of them. King Crimson, never heard of them. See, there's a lot of them I don't listen to or don't know. Kings of Leon, don't listen to them a lot, but I know the song Sex on Fire. And I'm gonna put them in decent. The Kinks. I think I have a couple Kinks songs on my playlist. I think, if not, yeah, like Lola and All Day and All of the Night. They're pretty good. I like the Kinks. I'm gonna put them. I'm gonna put them in good, but they're like right there. And I'm gonna put Jefferson Airplane. I don't really listen to them a lot, so I'm actually gonna put them on don't listen to. And I'm also gonna do that with King. God's like I know one song from each of these bands or more. So all right, Kiss, my favorite band of all time. Now you guys are probably like, what the hell? That's ridiculous. Kiss, their songs are cheesy. Listen, my opinion, Kiss is my favorite band. Paul Stanley, Gene Simmons, Ace Frehley, Peter Criss, Eric Carr, Vinnie Vincent, Mark St. John, Bruce Kulick, Eric Singer, Tommy Thayer. All of them during their respective eras have created great music for the most part. I know they didn't release a lot of, I know some of their songs could be a little stupid. Some songs, are, not that good, and they can say it themselves, but oh my god, their 70s albums, from like their first debut album to Hotter Than Hell, Dressed to Kill, Alive, Destroyer, Rock and Roll Over, Love Gun, Alive 2, and even like the song Larger Than Life that's on Alive 2. I listen to a lot. I listen to like 130 of their songs, and that includes like Ace Frehley's solo stuff, Peter Criss's solo stuff. I do actually like his solo album from 1978. Ace Frehley's is the best, obviously. Kiss is the greatest of all time, or I don't say they're the greatest of all time, but they're my favorite band of all time. All right, Korn. Now, Korn I listen to. They're pretty good. I'm gonna put them. I'm gonna put them higher than Evanescence, I think. But I do like Jonathan Davis and Amy Lee's version of Freak on the Leash from Unplugged. I'm gonna put them in good. Actually, do I want to put them in great? I'm gonna put both of them in great. Like, I like the songs Coming Undone, Falling Away From Me. I think Falling Away, I think that's what it is. Falling Away From Me. Blind, Freak on the Leash. And they release a lot of, like, deep and dark stuff in their catalog. And you guys, but they're a great band. And I also move Jimi Hendrix and Evanescence in great as well. Don't know who that is. Led Zeppelin. And I'm going to do these next 3 bands right here, and that'll be the end of the video. If you guys want me to continue with this tier list, leave a like down below if you guys want me to. If not, no big deal. I know I'm not the most... I know I'm not the best at explaining things, okay? Led Zeppelin. Greatest of all time. One of the greatest. I'm going to put them... They're not my favorite band in the world, but I mean, they're not the great. They are the greatest of all time. I do like Led Zeppelin 4. I love the entire album. I do like a couple. I like Darlene from like Coda. Is fantastic. What Is Should Never Be. Immigrant Song. Thank You. Actually, I'm gonna name a couple of their songs that I do like. There's a lot of Led Zeppelin songs that I really like. Dazed and Confused, Communication Breakdown, Heartbreaker, Ramble On, Black Dog, Rock and Roll, The Ocean, Dire Maker, Custard Pie, Full in the Rain, Misty Mountain Hot, Darlene, All My Love, Nobody's Fault But Mine, Kashmir, Hey Hey, What Can I Do? They're just they are incredible. So I'm gonna put them in greatest of all time or / favorites. Limp Bizkit. Now, I actually liked Limp Bizkit before I liked Limp Bizkit, like from Undertaker, Roland, I'm gonna put them in. I think I'm gonna put them in high good. I'm gonna put them right there. I do like the song Break Stuff. I know a lot of people are mixed with that song. My Way is incredible. I love that song. That was from WrestleMania 17, I think, or 18. That was like the official song of that WrestleMania. I don't know. I love Limp Bizkit. They're pretty good. Rollin'. They're pretty good. Linkin Park. Now I have been getting into more Linkin Park over the last couple months, and I'm gonna put them in great, and I'm gonna put them higher than Korn. I do like their newer stuff. I don't want to say their newer stuff, but songs that they recently released that was from the Meteora album. Lost. I love that song. I do like What is a couple other songs? The End, Numb. I know that's kind of like their big hits. Um, What I've Done, Paper Cut, One Step Closer, Crawling, New Device, Somewhere I Belong is a song that I've been really enjoying. With You, Giving Up, Figure '09, and Lying from You. Those are just great songs, and I definitely prefer the early stuff than their later stuff. But everybody has different music taste, and I like Linkin Park. Rest in peace, Chester. Um, but yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. There's a lot of bands I do like that are on here. But if you guys want me to, leave a like down below if you guys want me to continue this tier list. There's a lot of bands that I do want to rank, and there's a lot of bands I don't know. And I apologize if, like, some of these bands that you love and you admire, and you're a crazy fan, and I just put them in, oh, good or decent or okay or somewhat tolerable or even don't listen to or don't know. This is just my opinion. This is just what I think are my favorite bands, greatest of all time bands, And I'm a huge grunge fan, so like I love like Nirvana, Pearl Jam, Soundgarden, Temple of the Dog, and stuff like that. So you may be seeing those bands, greatest of all time, are amazing. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and hope you guys have a great rest of your day. And subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys have a great day. See you guys later. Bye bye.